They poisoned him, shot him, drowned him, and yet he lived. They tried everything to kill him, but Rasputin refused to die. Welcome to Mystery Mindset. Subscribe now to join our community. Ready for today's video? Let's go. This is the story of Grigory Rasputin, Russia's most mysterious figure. It's 1916, a cold winter night in St. Petersburg. Inside a lavish palace, a group of men prepare to murder one of the most feared figures in Russia. The man's name is Rasputin. He's been called a mystic, a prophet, even the devil. But who was Rasputin, really? And why did the Russian elite want him dead so badly? Let's go back. Rasputin was born in 1869 in a small Siberian village called Pokrovskoye, a rough, remote place surrounded by forests and silence. From a young age, people noticed something strange about him. He would stare into space for hours. Some said he had visions. Others thought he was just odd. By his early 20s, he left home on a spiritual journey. He wandered across Russia, visiting monasteries and holy sites. He earned a reputation as a starets, a kind of wandering holy man. But Rasputin wasn't like the other monks. He spoke of God, yes, but he also embraced sin, claiming that to rise spiritually, you had to fall first. In 1905, everything changed. Rasputin was introduced to Tsar Nicholas II and his wife, Alexandra. Their son, Alexei, had hemophilia, a deadly blood disorder. The royal doctors failed. Rasputin stepped in, and somehow Alexei improved. Was it a miracle or just coincidence? No one could prove it, but Alexandra believed Rasputin had healing powers. From that moment, Rasputin became more than a monk. He was now the spiritual advisor to the royal family, and he had their complete trust. But his influence was dangerous. He meddled in politics. He made enemies, powerful ones. Aristocrats whispered about his strange rituals. Newspapers printed rumors of orgies and black magic. The Russian people began to fear him. And yet, Rasputin remained close to the Romanovs. By 1916, with World War I raging and Russia crumbling, a group of nobles decided Rasputin had to die. They invited him to a palace, fed him cakes and wine laced with cyanide. He ate and drank, and nothing happened. Panicked, they shot him in the chest. He collapsed. They left the room. But minutes later, Rasputin stood up, bleeding but alive. He attacked his killers and tried to escape into the courtyard. They shot him again, this time in the back. Then they bound his hands, dragged him to a frozen river, and threw him in. Days later, they found his body. An autopsy revealed water in his lungs. He hadn't died from the poison or the bullets. He had drowned, still fighting to live. So what kept him alive for so long? Was it sheer willpower, a medical anomaly, or something darker? Some believed he was possessed. Others thought he had hypnotic powers. A few even claimed he was immortal. Before his death, Rasputin wrote a letter to the Tsarina. He said, "If I die at the hands of common men, you and your children will live. But if I am killed by nobles, the empire will fall." Weeks later, the Russian Revolution began. Within a year, the Romanovs were executed. Was it prophecy or just coincidence? Rasputin remains one of history's most mysterious figures. A healer, a monster, a holy man, or fraud. One thing certain, no one ever had power like he did, and no one ever died quite like Rasputin. What do you think? Was Rasputin just a man with strange luck, or something far more supernatural? Thanks for watching. Want more? Subscribe now and be the first to know.